Hello, everybody. It's nice to see you. I want to bring you the latest for my real estate notes vlog. I want to cover the basics today, and I want to do it in person instead of doing a screenshot. You know, after many years in the real estate note business, it never seems to amaze me the countless number of real estate notes that are unable to be funded due to how poorly it was structured at creation. Now, creating a real estate note that could be sold later for top dollar should be one of the most important considerations on your mind when you're selling your property. Now, for you buyers, don't worry, we're going to cover more on this vlog as time goes on. So right now we're just going to concentrate on the sellers. So what is a real estate note? Well, a real estate note is when a seller of real estate property offers owner financing in order to complete the sale. In other words, you can't create a real estate note if you don't have, as a rule of thumb, some equity in the property. Now, you may not have, if you're going to create a note to sell, basically these days with the market as it is, you need 100% equity in your home to be able to sell a note. But if you're looking for a good investment as an investor, you can have anywhere from 20% or less. I mean, it could be as little as 10%, whatever, that you have equity in a property that you could take back a note on, almost like a second mortgage. That way, if a buyer is not quite qualified to purchase strictly from the bank, typically though, that's not going to happen because the bank will require a second mortgage of sorts. So it depends on your circumstances. But basically what I'm referring to here is having 100% equity on your note. If you're going to sell it, you don't need 100% if you're going to hold on to it for investment. And in fact, it makes one of the best investments around because it's backed by your property, real estate property. So unlike Wall Street, you can't get that kind of security using Wall Street, but you certainly can with if you have to foreclose on your buyer. And I'm going to cover how to set up a good note so you don't end up getting stung later as well. And that's the reason for these videos. In any case, we do have some people that come to us every now and again and they say, well, I got a bank note and they want us to buy. Well, we can't buy bank notes because we're not Wall Street. We'll leave that up to the investors on Wall Street. What we're talking primarily about here is owner finance mortgages, the actual instrument or the paper that we create at the sale of a property. So, okay, so where do we begin? Well, I've covered the basics as far as what you have to have, some equity. There is such a thing as a second position note, but and like I said, if you do not have 100%, you'll have a second. Just realize that, say if you have an assumable mortgage, for example, and your property is worth more than when you had that original mortgage, then you can take back a second. Again, you can't sell it because no investors will buy it these days, but you can hold on to it for a fabulous investment. So don't create a note to sell unless you got 100% equity in the property. That's that's a good tip for the day. And let's stop it here. I don't want to get this. I don't want to get it too far along. We'll pick up on the next video. More of the basics, how to structure a real estate note so that you understand that to avoid the pitfalls that I've seen in this business. I've been in this business since 2002, and if you avoid and pay attention to what I'm about to show you in the videos to come, you'll see that you don't have to make the same mistakes as many note note holders have done so in the past. So thanks for stopping by my rent2ownhomes.tv. Again, it's rent2ownhomes.tv vlog, and I'll see you in my next video.